So you're hunting for a new audio setup, right? And boom, you stumble across this incredibly cheap, highly rated amplifier board that claims it packs a massive punch. I mean, it literally looks like an absolute steal. But is it too good to be true? Is the ZK-1002T actually worth your hard-earned money, or are you just paying for the marketing hype? Well, let's look at what you're really getting before you hit that buy button. Welcome back to Tech Verdict Central, where we give you straight-to-the-point reviews to help you shop smarter. By the way, if you're already looking to grab this product, or maybe you just want to track its current live price while you watch, I've actually already placed the official link right down in the description and the pinned comment below. All right, let's dive right in.
Section 1. What exactly is this amplifier, and what are its core features?
Okay, so the ZK-1002 is basically a super compact 2.0 channel stereo amplifier board. It's built specifically for DIY audio hobbyists, people who want to power custom speakers without having to invest in one of those massive, clunky, full-size receivers. The whole purpose of this thing is simple: to give you affordable, incredibly flexible amplification for things like garage builds, desktop speaker projects, or really just any small home audio experiment where your space and your budget actually matter.
Let's run through these core specs really fast. It's rated to pump out up to 200 watts of output, and it's designed to run on a standard DC 12 to 24 volt power supply. Plus, it seamlessly combines Bluetooth 5.0 wireless connectivity with your traditional wired USB and aux inputs. And honestly, this is the best part for hands-on users. It includes physical treble and bass controls right there on the board.
Moving on to Section 2, let's talk real-world audio performance, efficiency, and versatility. So how do those specs actually hold up when you finally plug it in and hit play? Well, out in the real world, amplifier boards like this are completely about efficiency. When you pair this little guy with a proper power supply and some reasonably efficient speakers, the ZK-1002T delivers surprisingly clean stereo sound. It's totally perfect for near-field or small room listening. The Bluetooth 5.0 gives you really stable wireless streaming right from your phone or laptop, which makes it super practical for just casual music playback, a workshop setup, or even building your own custom DIY boombox. Plus, you get that excellent wired flexibility with the USB and aux inputs, and because it's a 2.0 channel amp, it optimizes your left and right speakers beautifully. Now, I gotta say, a massive win for this board is its emphasis on physical controls. Having actual physical treble and bass knobs means you can quickly and easily shape your sound on the fly. No more digging through those clunky, annoying software EQ menus on your phone just to tweak the bass.
But hey, before you grab your wallet, now, there is one specific detail about this product that could completely change your mind about buying it. We'll get to that critical point in just a second.
All right, Section 3. The critical deal breaker and exactly what you need to know.
So the crucial point here is this exact number, 200. The advertised 200-watt output needs some serious context, guys. Real-world performance heavily depends on two big factors: the quality and voltage of your power supply, and the impedance or electrical resistance of your speakers. Look, you aren't just going to magically pull 200 watts of pristine, room-shaking audio out of thin air.
And however, here is the catch you really need to consider. This is absolutely not a plug-and-play solution for beginners looking for a finished consumer product out of a box. First off, there is no included power brick in most of these listings, meaning you've got to source one yourself. It also requires some basic wiring skills and a bit of technical comfort to set it up safely. Also, the board itself is an exposed PCB. It's meant to be functional, not polished, so you really need to install it inside a proper enclosure to protect it. And finally, it definitely lacks the refinement, the premium protection circuits, and those long-term durability assurances you'd expect from an established HiFi brand. If you're trying to power giant floor-standing speakers in a huge living room, this is absolutely not going to replace a dedicated AV receiver.
Section 4. Time for the honest pros and cons. Let's do a transparent breakdown. Okay, so what I like most about this board is the compact, affordable power it gives you, paired with that excellent flexibility from the Bluetooth 5.0, USB, and aux inputs. And again, those onboard EQ knobs, totally fantastic. However, on the flip side, the lack of an included power supply, having an exposed PCB that requires you to find or build a custom enclosure, and the simple fact that it's just not plug and play for absolute beginners, those are some major deal breakers you have to weigh.
Which brings us to Section 5, the final verdict. Should you actually buy it?
Here's the bottom line. This product is a perfect match for DIY audio enthusiasts, tinkerers, and budget builders who understand the nature of amplifier boards and really want compact, customizable stereo power with modern connectivity. But You should completely skip it if you're a beginner just wanting a finished plug-and-play product. To wrap that up in one sentence, the highly customizable, ultra-affordable power is a massive pro, but the strict requirement to source your own power supply and build an enclosure is the biggest con.
So, what do you think? Is the sheer satisfaction of a custom DIY build worth a little extra elbow grease? Or is your time better spent just paying a premium for a ready-to-go plug-and-play solution? Let me know what you decide. If this review helped you out, check out the link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.